There we go. Now it says it's live. And now we're actually live. All right, we'll just pretend this is the first one. Road Warrior Animal is in the house at RTV6. Joe Laurinaitis, it is a pleasure to have you here, especially as a longtime wrestling fan myself. But back in Indianapolis for, you probably lost count how many times you've been to Indianapolis over your enormous career here.
Everybody can see out there on Facebook Live, I got the blue and white supporting the Indianapolis Colts. My son, being a former NFL player, played against Indianapolis a bunch of times, was out here in the draft, going through the combine. Man, Indianapolis is a great hotbed for professional wrestling. The whole state of Indiana is awesome. So to be able to come back for this special weekend, for me, is an awesome experience.
Yeah, and going to be at Peyton Manning Children's Hospital a little bit later today. Speaking of the Colts, getting to hang out with the kids, that's something you like to do.
Yeah, man. Listen, for me, anytime to be able to give a chance to give back. I do a lot of stuff. I think I told you before, I go out to children's hospitals around the country. Myself, I had to go to Children's Hospital when I was 10 years old for a whole year and get blood work every week and stuff. So I understand what the families go through. The expense is enormous. And when Peyton Manning and St. Vincent, you're partnered together and they have the Peyton Manning part of the Children's Hospital, man, to be able to see the kids, man, to be able to enrich their lives for that 5 or 10 minutes, to see the look on their face, to put a smile on their face, man. It's what it's all about, man, because the parents and the families go through a real hardship when you're going through stuff in life, And so without the wrestling fans, there would be no Road Warriors, there'd be no WWE. I wouldn't have this on my finger right now. That's my Hall of Fame ring that I'll be able to show the kids and them take a look at. There's all the games they play, whether it's 2K14, 16, or 2K18. I'm on the game, So it's a way of giving back to the fan.
Now, it's a little weird that the kids now, that's how they're going to know you. You're going to know you through the video game, whereas their moms, their dads, people my age, they're going to be, oh my God, it's Road Warrior Animal from back in the day.
What's good about it is you have the internet now. So with the WWE Network having every match that I've ever been on, because they have all my likenesses on everything, all the merchandise. A lot of moms and dads say, hey, check out these guys, are my favorite. And they put them on, and then, wow, then the young kid, I get a lot of kids, believe it or not, that are 8, 10, 12 years old that love the Road Warriors. They love us over New Day and all the funny teams today, over the Usos, because what we did, listen, there's no other team out there ever in the history of wrestling that's won 24 world championships. It's never going to happen again. So what we did was history, and I say that modestly because without the fans cheering for us, a lot of having our back, we wouldn't be able to be those champions, right? So we are a product of the people, because Hawk and I were 2 inner city street kids that made it, luckily, from Chicago, and we made it. And and the fans are a product of us. So us working hard and winning it is a way to pay back. And now this is a way for me to pay back. I'll bring my spike shoulder pads, wearing Kokomo tomorrow night,
That's right.
Saturday.
Yep.
Come on out to Kokomo. You can put the shoulder pads on, be a member of the LOD for maybe 2 minutes. Get a picture, get a signed autograph. I got other stuff. I got a couple books I'm trying to get rid of. I'll sell those or whatever, man. But it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to be going to St. Vincent here really shortly, and I wish I could see Peyton Manning, because it'd be great to see him again. A funny story, my son James used to tell me, he's a middle linebacker, and you have middle linebackers, quarterback on the defense, and then you got Peyton Manning's quarterback, and they go back and forth with audibles, and it's whoever wins the last call. And usually the quarterback's got the clock; he gets to make the last call. So,
right.
But Peyton Manning's one of the greatest, man. It's great to drive into Indy. So the house that Peyton built, it was awesome.
Yeah. All right. So we'll have the Kokomo information where you can see him below this on the Facebook page after we are done here. But go check out this man, and it's great to have you in town. Great to meet one half of one of the most transformational tag teams in the history of pro wrestling, because there are only a handful of teams that can truly say that.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I thank you. And look at him. He's got the spiked shoulder pads on.
That's about all I got.
Look how this looks here. Come on, fans. Come to Kokomo. You can put on the pads.
Road Warrior Animal, thank you very much.